Leo, what's up? This is going to be your romance, relationships, and love reading for February 2021, and or when you resonate with this. Hope you guys are well. Feel free to like, share, follow across all social media platforms. Leave a comment if this resonates. Love and light to you. First up for you. Okay, a lot of self-happiness, self-love, first and foremost highlighted with this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Aquarius Pisces energy, world reality creating energy within, as within, so without. Aquarius is fixed energy, although channeling the planet of surprises. Fixed air, so steady communication. Something could be coming through in regards to the steady lines of communication that you keep, Leo. I think a lot of it is a mirroring effect, though, as well. Depending on how well you are doing within, seems to kind of determine, the opportunity that you're going to see outside of yourself. When you have, positive expectations for your day, or for the people that you're coming across, in a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship for that matter, they're essentially going to be playing off of you, Leo, first and foremost. So if you're approaching the situation with confidence, with inspiration, they're going to see that in you, okay? And they're going to, either feel that much more confident or that much more relaxed themselves. And, that's how you get the ball rolling, essentially, if it's a, romantic relationship. Someone's going to see a spark in you. Someone's going to see that you're able to hold your energy. And relationships, for that matter as a whole, is, holding your own energy, holding your own energy when it comes to being faced with, alone time, as well as time when you're actively involved with whomever, whether it be a group of people or, just a significant other, etc., etc. I feel like this Knight of Cups more so speaks to being able to hold your own. Essentially kind of fueling yourself, feeding yourself with self-love, happiness, and thus self-mastery. Okay. Very cool, Leo. Very cool. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. Some Aries, Taurus energy in the reverse. Some more fixed energy, steady, practical, grounded energy. Aries in the reverse could be kind of like, more so force-oriented rather than power. So you want to make sure that you're channeling power instead of force. Okay. Commanding instead of demanding. Okay, there's a lot to be said for quiet confidence and, gravitas. Okay, the gravity of your energy. Not to say that you want to, walk around like a black hole or like some intimidator, but people could pick up on whether or not you have a calm confidence and peace about you or not. So again, a lot of this, and I tend to read the internalization kind of message from the reversal cards. So that's what I'm getting a lot, is just kind of working on your inside game, so that it can be genuinely reflected externally. Let's see, what other messages do we got, Spirit? The King of Pentacles is also holding on too tightly to resources. Could be time, could be money, not willing to invest in a relationship. Really, kind of playing it like I don't need this person, or they're not worth it, they're not worthy. maybe at times possibly much more interested in yourself than a relationship, which, you know, that could be a trait not uncommon to Leo, if we're being honest. But leave a comment below if you agree. You know, I think it's gonna be, you know, where is your focus at, genuinely? Where is your interest at? What are your intentions? I think this time, if you are single, or even if you're in a relationship and it's kind of just plateaued, um, really truly at any point, even if it's a new relationship, checking in to that, you know, heart compass, and seeing, you know, internally what are your intentions, and how does this affect you on your spiritual journey. You know, I feel like the misnomer is that the spiritual journey has to be boring or dull, what have you, but it really can truly be, you know, fun, exciting, and amazing. You got the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is definitely, there is a relationship on the table, some Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. Maybe not seeing eye to eye. It could be over financial matters. It could be over resources, time. Could be long distance as well. It could be that someone's not willing to make a long distance trip to the significant other, in which case they're kind of seeing that, hey, look, maybe this is not something that I want to invest in for the long haul. I see a victory crowning you, Leo, so that might be a fair play to you. Death is kind of, you know, the end to something is kind of what you're kind of unconsciously, psychically channeling, I feel, with this kind of anchored position as opposed to the crowning position. You know, I could also read this as past, present, future. What's known, and then, you know, what's crowning, a typical Celtic cross. Let's get like let's see, like a best advice position. Which is which? Page of Wands, maps and navigation. Yeah, moving on, trying to start a new journey forward here. Let's see what your any obstacles. Knight of Swords, I think rushing in too quickly. Okay. You know, not pumping the brakes, not really articulating and knowing to yourself first and foremost what your intentions are, possibly if this is a romantic relationship, or it could be even relationship with friends and family, you know, not knowing the strength that you wield with your words, with your actions, okay, with your body language. Let's see, any fears. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay, a fear could be, you know, maybe low-key, like a player energy. Something rushing in and rushing out. Someone who could be a little bit more fiery than you might fear. Okay, let's see what the outcome is. Actually, before we get the outcome, let's get a love card to cross that Knight of Wands. Okay, Hierophant, marriage. So, you know, this is, it's speaking to more so of a traditional relationship that you might be seeking. Okay, it could be that maybe you had some player ways in the past, but, you know, maybe now, or you could, you know, maybe not even have, but, you know, now it looks like there's something more traditional with that Hierophant that you might be asking and waiting for as far as the universe. But, you know, asking you shall receive. You know, set the intention and forget it, you know. Set it and trust it and let it go. Let's see what the outcome is here. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So something broken down. I feel like it is referring to this old relationship here that may have been broken down. Death ushering in. Let's get a Let's get a... If we take the advice card, what is the best possible future outcome, Spirit? So the Page of Wands is the advice card. The obstacle is kind of being too fervent. The fear is rushing in, rushing out. You're probably looking for something more stable. You will be victorious in the long run. It'll be publicly acknowledged, or at least your, public, supply line or resources or persona or community of friends will help you be victorious, because this is being out in the public, in the spotlight, the Six of Wands. Okay, what's the best possible future outcome if the advice is taken? Page of Wands. This is like setting sail for new horizons. So it could maybe even, taking a chance, right? This is death, and the Six of Wands could possibly even be life. They could be somewhat mirroring each other. Okay? Kind of uncanny, death and life, right? So the Page of Wands speaks to, hey, what happens if you do kind of make a calculated, concerted effort, pump the brakes, but make sure that what you're going into is going to kind of meet your expectations. So you don't end up like this Knight of Pentacles here. Because I kind of see like a progress, like Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, but what you're missing is, well, actually you have all the knights here, I should say. So there's definitely, a lot of charged up potential. But in tarot, we learn the progression from, wands to water to air, then to earth. Okay, your progression was water to air. Water in the reverse, which means that you're kind of still licking your wounds, maybe from the past or maybe from some traumatic past understandings of what relationships are for you. Hence, making sure that you're going into a relationship for the right reason. Which, it takes time, which I think what the Knight of Swords is saying is pumping the brakes. The next progression, well, the first progression is the Knight of Wands here, but, the fire sign of Wands, that's action. That's the spark, that's the impetus. The action is usually kind of redoubled by the emotion. Okay, maybe an experience, a first blush, getting to know someone, redoubled by the feelings, then articulated into a concept of thought and future action with the Swords energy, thought, logic, reason, and then eventually being pulled down to the earthly manifested reality with the Knight. But I see here that if this Knight of Cups isn't ready to deliver love and happiness, it's because they're probably too busy feeding themselves, for healing purposes or for just, that's where they're at in their life. Purposes is up for debate. But I think there is some, something, spiritually aligned and inclined and traditional is what's being sought after. So point being that if you do make this concerted effort towards this Queen of Pentacles, if you are the King of Pentacles, then you want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row, okay? You want to make sure that the feelings are mutual with this Knight and Hierophant, okay, the spark, the intention. What's the pure intention? Is it just for a good time, or are you both on the same page? That's where pumping the brakes would come in, to try to articulate, communicate. Are your emotions in check? So obviously a lot of communication is being advised here, just to make sure that everyone's on board with the same intentions, the same feelings, same communication, and ultimately the same outcome. Spirit of Living Light, let's get a bonus card for Leo. Okay, that's the way that I see this turning in the positive, right? To being something stable that actually works, as if everything is aligned first and foremost. Okay, Spirit, any more messages regarding this relationship or possible match and union for Leo? Could be some judgment, so, a resurrecting of something from the past. Okay. But again, it would have to be for, the right cause is aligned here with the Hierophant. This is a spiritual, higher purpose, higher intention card. Okay. Spirit, anything else for Leo? Feel free to apply. Yeah, you're taking some meditative time out. Again, a lot of emphasis on religious iconography in the church of self. Meditating on where your heart's at. Where's your mind? Where's your ego at? Where's your spirit at? Okay, Spirit. Anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? I kind of want to ask, where is Leo's heart and mind? But the situation is going to be different for everyone, obviously. So, the advice card, though, is, on top of the Page of Wands leading to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the whole discussion of making sure that your ducks are in a row before you go make an offer or something of that nature. Take some meditative time out. Okay, to really find your inner zen, your inner chill, your inner peace, and kind of see where reality flows for you, how it unfolds for you, what you find yourself thinking about, things like that, where your heart's at. And I think all will fare well. Let me get one more card for Leo, and I'll let you guys go. Spirit of Living Light, highest possible card for Leo at this point. Yeah, there's too much a lack of clarity right now, and I think that lack of clarity will lead to heartbreak. Essentially, here is what this is telling me, because if I subtract this reversal, this negation from this 3, then that's a 3 of Swords, and that's heartbreak. So really, truly, rethink about what you're getting yourself into, at least in regards to what you're tempted to doing. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Interesting reading. Leave a comment below if this resonated. Sorry if my knee got in the bottom of the video. Like, share, follow across all social media platforms. Holler at your boy for one-on-one reading. Everything is in the website. Doing a special right now, 5 questions for $20. My email is on the website, peteb2k7@aol.com. I'm sitting on an exercise ball, so if you hear like a squishy sound, that's what I'm sitting on. Type in your 5 questions in the email. Again, my email is petv2k7@aol.com. That's petev2k7@aol.com. The website link is in the, the email address is on the website under the contacts link. So, 5 questions for $20. I accept payment through PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. If you want a one-on-one video reading on screen or off screen, such as this new format. If you would like, a reading over text message, email, over the phone, over social media, messenger, whatever you feel most comfortable with. If you feel like you want a reading, holler at your boy. All my rates and spreads are on the website. If you know anyone that would like my content or would enjoy reading with me, send them my way. Send them to my YouTube or IG, etc. I'm on TikTok now as well, doing readings there. And yeah, business is booming. We are close to 600 subscribers, just at the 6-month mark of this channel existing. What else can I say? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all your followership and viewership and likes and comments and shares. and I can't do this without you guys. Doing this full time. So lots of love and light to you, Leo. If you ever need any assistance regarding relationships, again, romantic, platonic, feel free to reach out. Holler at your boy. Love you guys lots. Peace.